I don't know how many of you know Stephen. Stephen Place, I believe, is out in the South somewhere. I think he's in Alabama. He'll let you know if I'm wrong. Steve's a great teacher, a wonderful options trader. He knows his volatility. He knows his stuff, and he comes out swinging with some ideas for everyone. And again, one of the great things I've found about Steve is that he is so easy and simple to understand. I like his style. I like the way he presents himself. He's a businessman, and he comes out, but he comes out in a way that he cares about the people he's working with. Okay, it's not just about the subscribers or anybody who buys his product. He's definitely out there to try and help people, and it's few and far between to find people out there who actually care and who really want to help you learn and help you get better. And frankly, unfortunately, in the world of the stock market and finance, it's a selfish world out there. So it's very rare to find somebody who's generous with his time and generous with his knowledge, like Stephen, who's out there to try and help you. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it on over to Steve. I'm going to make him the presenter, and he's got some information for you as well. And I really appreciate, Steve, you joining with us this afternoon.
All right, thank you very much. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me. Is that correct?
You sound great, Steve.
All right, good. All right, I believe we have chat open, so if you have any questions for me, I'm going to be asking for feedback here in a little bit as well. Let's see if we can do that. And I run through about 10 different kinds of webinar software. So it's always an adventure trying to get this set up. Okay, so if you can see my slideshow, please let me know.
I can see it, Steve.
Okay, wonderful. All right.
I'm just going to mute myself right now, so you won't hear from me unless you need anything from me. Okay.
All right. Cool. Thank you for the kind introduction. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. My name is Stephen Place. I have a cough that I'm going to apologize for ahead of time. I'm the founder and head trader at investingwithoptions.com. The goal of investingwithoptions.com is to make you a better options trader, and we've done that for about 4 years with over 500 students. We're really excited to be putting this presentation together. This is one of the topics that I am very passionate about because many option traders don't get it when it comes to volatility. Most people focus on the direction, but there's so many more things that you can do with options and so many other options or trade options that you can have when constructing a trade and when you're trying to structure your risk. So today we're going to be talking about some key concepts, what I consider 5 volatility secrets. They're not really secrets. It's just that no one knows about them yet. And no one's trying to hide them. It's just that no one really considers it, okay? My goal for this presentation is for you to have at least one light bulb today, where the light bulb goes off in your head and you say, aha, I get it, this makes sense, and you can apply it in your trading today, okay? So a quick survey, I think we do have chat capabilities. I'm just curious where people are coming in from around the world. I normally get people from Arizona, Scottsdale, California, New York, Florida, and so on. And then every once in a while, Singapore and Hong Kong, and people that are up all hours of the night, coming in and learning about their options education. I don't know if we can do that right now. I don't see it coming up in the chat. But, if not, we'll look it up in a little bit as well. Okay. If you have any questions for me personally, anything that I may have skipped over, if you need any other advice or some clarifications on key concepts, this is my email address, steven@iwomail.com. So let's go ahead and get into it. 5 secrets about volatility. First, we must define what volatility actually is. And in fact, there are 2 kinds of volatility. There is the volatility that has occurred in the past. Okay, this is known as realized volatility or historical volatility. And we can measure that simply by looking at the price change over time. If we see a big price change, then we're going to have higher historical volatility. If we have a small price change, lower historical volatility. So a name like Baidu will have a much higher real volatility or historical volatility. It'll be higher than a name like Pfizer, okay, because it's a higher beta name. Okay, we see much wider price movement, and that's what's happened in the past. Okay, we also have volatility in the future, and this is known as implied volatility. Okay, and this is derived from the extrinsic value in the options, also known as the risk premium. Okay, and it is what the options are implied